In the noise of the modern world, where stress has become normal and peace feels distant, many people ask a simple question. How can I live calmly, even when life feels difficult? Today on Zen Daily, we share a timeless story from the life of Gautama Buddha, a story not of miracles, but of inner strength, awareness, and transformation. This story will remind you that true peace does not come from changing the world around you. It comes from changing the world within you. So take a slow breath, relax your mind, and allow this story to guide you inward. Long ago, in ancient India, there lived a man named Siddhartha Gautama, the one the world would later know as the Buddha, the awakened one. Siddhartha was born into luxury. His father, a king, gave him everything: comfort, protection, pleasure, and wealth. The palace walls were high, not just to guard the kingdom, but to hide suffering from Siddhartha's eyes. He was raised believing life was beautiful and permanent. Pain, sickness, old age, and death were kept far away from him. But destiny has its own rhythm. One day, Siddhartha left the palace and saw 4 sights that changed his life forever: an old man, a sick man, a dead body, and finally, a peaceful monk. In that moment, Siddhartha understood a deep truth. No one escapes suffering. We may hide from it, we may delay it, but we cannot escape it. This realization shook his soul. That night, Siddhartha made a courageous decision. He left behind his palace, his wealth, and even his loved ones, not out of selfishness, but out of compassion. He wanted to find an answer not just for himself, but for all beings. He studied with great teachers, practiced severe meditation, and punished his body with extreme fasting. But instead of peace, he found weakness. Instead of clarity, he found pain. One day, as he sat near a river, exhausted and close to death, Siddhartha realized something powerful. Suffering does not end through extremes. Neither pleasure nor punishment leads to freedom. This moment gave birth to one of the Buddha's most important teachings, the middle path. A path of balance, a path of awareness, a path of wisdom. Siddhartha sat beneath a Bodhi tree and made a vow. I will not rise from this seat until I understand the truth of suffering and the path to freedom. As night fell, his mind was attacked by fear, doubt, desire, and distraction, the same enemies we all face today. But instead of fighting them, Siddhartha observed them. He did not run. He did not react. He remained aware. As the morning star rose, Siddhartha awakened. He became the Buddha, and with awakening came clarity. The Buddha taught that suffering exists. Suffering has a cause. Suffering can end. There is a path that leads to peace. That path begins with the mind. Buddha said, "You are what you think. With your thoughts, you shape your world. If your mind is restless, your life becomes restless. If your mind is calm, even chaos cannot disturb you." He taught that anger is like holding a burning coal, hoping to throw it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Letting go is not weakness, it is wisdom. Once, a man approached the Buddha, angry and full of insults. He shouted harsh words, trying to provoke him. The Buddha listened silently. When the man finally stopped, the Buddha asked gently, "If someone offers you a gift and you refuse it, who does the gift belong to?" The man replied, "To the one who offered it." The Buddha smiled and said, "In the same way, I refuse your anger." This teaching reminds us, you do not have to accept every emotion offered to you. Today, we may not sit under a Bodhi tree, but we sit under pressure. Deadlines, expectations, fear of failure, fear of comparison. Buddha teaches us to pause, to observe the breath, to observe thoughts without becoming them. When you feel overwhelmed, remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Peace begins the moment you stop chasing and start being. Be present. The Buddha did not promise an easy life. He promised a clear mind, and a clear mind can face anything. At Zen Daily, we believe that even one moment of awareness can change the direction of your life. So slow down, breathe deeply, be kind to yourself and to others, because when the mind is calm, the heart becomes light, and the path becomes clear. Before you go, reflect on this. What is one thought, fear, or attachment you can gently let go of today to bring more peace into your life?